and I think you might even mention one of theirs that one of the governing body mentioned that we were a burden to the taxpayers, and we feel we definitely are not a burden to the taxpayers. You're getting the best deal you could possibly get. You can't get a cheaper fire company that's trained like we are.
Steve, I think you hit the nail on the head a few minutes ago when you said that you're trained firefighters, and there's no one that's questioned that aspect of your job. You've worked hard over the last couple of years to come into compliance with a lot of the regulations that maybe have slipped by in prior years. So that's not a question, but you're not trained fundraisers, that's for sure. And I know even several years back, sitting with different representatives, at least I think Steve and Bob were there at the time, and talking about considering hiring someone that could do management of that hall and really start bringing in the revenue from that hall that's potential. We know you don't have the time. We understand that you're 24/7, you have other jobs, you have family commitments. But again, the municipality only has so much money that we're even allowed to raise, let alone requesting it from the public. And these aren't new questions. Again, going through some of the documents that we've looked at over the years, I have minutes from a meeting from May 1992. And the same questions that are being asked today are the same questions that were out there then.
That was mentioned in the paper, and they quoted the mayor as arguing the fire company should not always look to the taxpayers, but should do a better job of renting the banquet hall. We do advertise the hall in the Bridal Magazine, the Herald. We also on both the borough and on our home website. We compete with the Washington Inn, the Atlas, the Grand, the Congress Hall, not just to mention a few. The last few of those offer an all-inclusive package. They have a hall, they have a liquor license, they have rooms for guests. We are trained volunteer firefighters. We don't burden the borough with salaries, health insurance, overtime. We do not volunteer or train to be fundraisers. Using the $110,000, and I realize that may not be accurate now, but that's the number that I had, and dividing that by the number of taxpayers in West Cape May is 1,095. We cost West Cape May taxpayers 27 cents a day. I, as a member of Lower Township, pay 61 cents a day for the same protection for my 120-foot by 120-foot lot. Again, using that same figure, for 27 cents a day, the West Cape May taxpayers receive a fully trained and professional fire service that has recently passed the scrutiny of both PIOSH and New Jersey Division of Consumer Affairs. We respond night and day to all emergencies in the borough. We stand by at the firehouse during blizzards and weather events. We set up the shelter as when needed. We provide Santa to the Christmas parade. We even helped this year to run the Christmas parade at your request. We visit the West Cape May Elementary School for Fire Prevention Week every year. We distributed smoke detectors to the West Cape May students with the help of Swain's Hardware this year. We set up a food drop for a food bank for our community and their pets. We sponsor both the West Cape May Boy Scout Troop and the Cub Scout Troop. The cost of our entire company is less than about half the cost of a career firefighter in a similar sized career department.